They call Los Angeles the City of Angels. I didn't find it to be that exactly, but I'll allow there are some nice folks there. But I'll tell you what, after seeing Los Angeles and this here story I'm about to unfold, well, I guess I seen something every bit as stupefying as you'd see in any of them other places. So I can die with a smile on my face without feeling like the good Lord gypped me.
I don't know how many great stars had the time and above all the awareness to stop and just think that over for a second. I don't know how many stars had time to think before it was all over that it was time to go. The City of Angels does provide one with the dream of eternity. Many of the stars in the cemetery died tragically, like Jen Mansfield, Rodolfo Valentino. Many had a long life, lived a happy life, and worked till the very end, or lived a happy family life. Regardless, the Hollywood Forever Cemetery is unique and a wonderful place to visit. Come and visit with me and Linda Ramone now.
John, give the introduction to this. You can have guests come in.
Linda Ramone is my girlfriend, a fashion icon, a muse, and the wife of punk rock legend John William Cummings, better known as Johnny Ramone. Linda has always been the female soul of the Ramones Army and has shared 20 years of music and successes with Dee Dee, Joey, Tommy, and of course, her Johnny. Today, she's president of the Ramones production, as well as president of the Johnny Ramones Army. Ramones Ranch in Hollywood isn't only her home, but a permanent and joyful installation that celebrates their life together and the greatest of loves.
Johnny was always in the stance with the guitar and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was couple of photos by Jenny Lenz where he's smiling. I miss him every day, all day long.
You want to go visit him?
Okay.
Should we go visit Johnny?
Yeah,
Let's go
visit.
All right.
It's cold out.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to wear
Cover
my
up.
everyday cape.
Please.
Yes. So
Here, let me help you.
Thank you.
Bye, JD.
Bye,
Good
JD.
seeing you.
Bye, Hookie. See you later.
Good day, Chief.
Here at Hollywood Forever, the cemetery to the stars. Why did you decide on Hollywood Forever?
Yeah, this cemetery has a bunch of crazy, unique, silent stars to stars of now. This section was called Garden of Legends before Dee Dee went in, and then Johnny went in. So I knew it was the perfect spot.
Garden of Legends because who else is here?
Well, we have Tyrone Power, We have Valentino, we have Clifton Webb, we have Hattie McDaniel.
Oh, Hattie McDaniel.
Is right, but we did come to Dee Dee's funeral, and at that point, Johnny was sick. He wasn't dying yet, but he was sick. So we already had talks about what to do. So we had decided Hollywood Forever was going to be great because they had all these other stars here that Johnny loves. But Dee Dee's area is very crowded. It's like tons of people all around. And Johnny didn't want to be crowded. He wanted to have his own spot because he's Johnny Ramone, the leader of the Ramones. Hello. So we picked this spot under the tree. As you go around the statue, you could see Lisa Marie Presley and Vincent Gallo, Eddie, Frusciante, Gallo, and me and Zombie all have sayings because those were the people who were around Johnny when he passed away at the house at Ramone's Ranch. We decided to do a statue unveiling, which was the first thing.
There.
Yes. And I had Nick Cage and Eddie Vedder and John Frusciante and Vincent Gallo. Johnny Depp. I've had Henry Rollins has helped, Billy Zoo. I've had everybody who's been in our life, me and Johnny's life. Everybody spoke on behalf of Johnny. It was the best thing. We unveiled the statue. It became a big thing, the statue, because it was here and everybody could come see it. From that day on, I decided to do prostate cancer awareness for Dr. David Agus, and we decided to do Johnny's tributes here. So I show a movie, a horror movie, a rock movie. I've had everybody. My favorite person who I do it with is Steve Jones from the Sex Pistols. Every year he'll go, "Oh, we're doing it this year?" And I'm like, "Of course we are." I love working with everyone here. And over the last, 12 years, I've had 12 tributes for Johnny. So for me to come back here and do a tribute every year, it's second nature. But what's great about Hollywood Forever is they have concerts here now because of Johnny, so it became a new thing for rock people to come here and do stuff, which is amazing because that's what Johnny wanted. Honestly, Johnny wanted his statue to be the most visited statue.
It is.
Johnny wanted it to be nice and clean, like Johnny was. I'm looking around to see where I'm going to be buried because this is all my plots. I have a lot of plots at Hollywood Forever.
There's a lot of real estate in Hollywood.
People buy apartments, I buy plots. The thing about it is, it's not depressing here. Like for me to come here today and look around to see, because I want to do a Pink Angel when I go to the Pink Angel heaven, and I'm thinking, do I want to be on the side of Johnny? Do I want to be on the back? I don't know. I don't want to block the side, so I'm going to go back over there, facing that way. So I'll face the pond, Johnny will face that way. And I'll have my Pink Angel because I still have Johnny's ashes at Ramone's Ranch because that's what Johnny wanted. When he passed away, he decided he wanted to be in the house for as long as I was alive. So when I pass away and go to the big blue sky, I'm gonna put a Pink Angel right here.
So here we are in the Hollywood Forever Cemetery, not as big as Forest Lawn, not as small as Westwood Memorial where Marilyn is, but beautiful. And I mean, it's a cemetery, but it's also, there are happy moments in the cemetery. It's really offbeat and different for any cemetery in the world. It is very close to Paramount. At one point in the 60s, early 70s, if Bob Evans and Peter Bart hadn't rescued the studio with their slate of movies, Paramount probably would have ended up as part of the cemetery. And what happened here is the cemetery kind of went down until the early 90s. The Cassidy family, who had a funeral parlor in Hollywood, saw on Entertainment Tonight that the cemetery was in a terrible situation and up for sale for $375,000. So they changed the name, they bought it, they changed the name to Hollywood Forever, and they recuperated all this beauty.
The history of Hollywood is full of legends, gossip, and amazing stories. Some places have become part of Hollywood's myths.
It's just above Sunset Boulevard and the Hollywood Hills.
One of the most famous stars in Hollywood history is dead at 30.
The Chateau Marmont Hotel on the most glorious Sunset Boulevard was the scene of many drug parties, overindulgence, and secret love affairs. In legendary bungalow number 3, John Belushi was found dead for a drug overdose.
He was 33 when he died this morning.
Helmut Newton stepped out of here before dying upon losing control of his car. Right here at Chateau Marmont, I met a man who helped stars find some interior peace. He's a medium, one of the most mysterious and demanded men in Hollywood.
Dans cet hôtel, le Château Marmont,
Since 1929, all Hollywood comes to Chateau Marmont.
Oui.
étaient des personnes qui sont aussi mortes ici.
Some lost their lives here, like John Belushi. Even though the hotel is always full of tourists or parties, many actors that live here believe the place is infested by ghosts. Is that true? Are there ghosts at the Chateau
Oui.
Marmont?
Bah, c'est... En fait, les personnes qui séjournent, donc qui vont dans ce château, marquent leur empreinte. Alors, si la personne a une vie difficile, comme ce John Belushi, hein, puisqu'il est mort d'une façon assez, disons, brutale, hein, par drogue, etc., au fil des années, si on ne change pas les lieux, les murs ont une sensibilité comme la pellicule du cinéma, hein, le film. Donc, ça s'imprègne. Et les personnes qui viennent les visiter, si elles sont fragiles, sensibles, automatiquement, ils ressentent quelque chose.
Et beaucoup des acteurs te cherchent.
Many actors consult with you. Did they ask if they'll win an Oscar?
Oui, ah, les Oscars.
Have they ever asked you?
Oui, bien sûr, on m'a demandé pour les Oscars. Oui,
And you always tell them the truth?
j'ai répondu.
Et par exemple, le film français, The Artist, les artistes.
It is said you had a premonition for the French movie The Artist. Is that true?
Ben voilà, l'histoire elle va être courte, elle est très belle. Ça est venu entre mes mains par les personnes responsables de la France.
The film producer.
De la France, oui.
The film production.
J'ai une boucle comme jamais, comme un soleil.
Ah.
J'ai dit, c'est un film qui va aux Oscars. Il y aura des Oscars. Il y aura plusieurs distinctions.
Hollywood has always been very attracted by the world of psychics and mediums. From poltergeist to hereafter, from Sixth Sense to Magic in the Moonlight, Hollywood has always investigated the mysterious land that stands between here and the afterlife. On the big screen, the queen of psychics was certainly Whoopi Goldberg, winner of a Best Supporting Actress Oscar for her exhilarating and touching performance in Ghost. I went to meet Hollywood's real psychic queen, the lady who conceals the deepest secrets of many stars, Rebecca Fearing. Why are you the person, the clairvoyant, the psychic, the medium, that most of Hollywood goes to? Everyone mentioned to me your name.
I first of all, I believe they feel comfortable with me because I was born here and raised here. And I started in entertainment. I started very young working at Universal Studios. The same people that I was associated to in the entertainment business, especially working at the studios, I am now reading for. So what I didn't really change my core group, I changed my job. And they feel comfortable when I come to their home that I'm not there for any other reason but to help them.
Why is it that so many people in Hollywood need your help or call upon you?
People in Hollywood are like all of us in some ways. They lose a loved one, or it could be about their love life. Sometimes it's about their role.
Oh my God.
So it could be about that, or it could be about their love life, or it could be, anything really. I'm a very powerful medium, so a lot of times their mothers will come through, or their fathers if they passed away.
I know a lot of police help. You do a lot of police work.
Yes, but I also
To find people.
Yes, I have been able to recently help find an Alzheimer's patient that wandered off, and I was very detailed, and I was able to describe in detail where she had been. Like I tracked her, and I told the family how I tracked her, and where she had been, and they found her.
Hi, Hookie! We're home. We're back. I'm going to see Johnny's statue at Hollywood Forever. It was beautiful and amazing looking.
This too is Hollywood, the city of dreams, illusions, immortality. And the actors, directors, artists all cherish the dream of stepping on stage to become the stars
Happiness from the Ramones Ranch.
of the longest movie that doesn't wrap with the words, the end.